Great day, Royals. I am Empress Lazuli and you are your empire. Welcome to your March 2020 Divine Session. Stay tuned to see how these messages can assist you in building your empire this month. Virgo, welcome to your March 2020 Divine Session. Thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get all of the latest videos from the channel. Let's dive right in to see what messages there are for you. So for the current self, you have the Ace of Swords. This is definitely a new beginning when it comes to clarity, when it comes to victory. Okay, when it comes to truth, you mentally getting your mind together for the month of March 2020. Okay, wow. And immediately the sun came out to clarify, so that's wealth, excitement, abundance for you here, and that's a major arcana. Beautiful energy here to see together for the current self. Fruitfulness I'm seeing here, radiance, you feeling strong in your mental capacity and the way that you communicate. And as you know, Mercury is our sign ruler, so that really rules the sign of communication. With this Swords energy having to do a lot with the way that you use your mind, this is definitely you coming to a strength in the way that you communicate with yourself and the way that you radiate in communication to others as well for the current self. So you're definitely feeling strong in that aspect here. What's the theme of the month here? You have the Seven of Coins. So definitely a transformation when it comes to the way that you see your stability. This is your energy of earth here with the coins. So with it being a 7 and then being it's being clarified here by the Moon card, there could be some habits that you need to make sure that you focus on this month. Make sure that you look at things in a different way. Be willing to look at the intuitive aspect of things. There could be some hidden secrets when it comes to your money as well, I'm seeing here, Virgo, for the month of March. But with this new communication, with the way that you're speaking to yourself and others, make sure that you're looking at things in a more optimistic way. Okay? Because as you're more radiant, as you communicate more effectively and you see abundance start to roll in for you, make sure that you're not taking it for granted. So much so to the point where you're like, oh, this is too much. Now that I started communicating and things start rolling in for me, the money starts rolling in, now I'm taking it for granted. With the Moon clarifying, it's like, be willing to subconsciously and emotionally not be caught up by any changes that actually happen. You've invested a lot of time into this. Whatever this form of communication is in, you've taken time to actually invest in it, whether it's a new job, whether it's just communicating more effectively in your friendships, in your relationships with anyone. Okay? Can I have one more, please, to clarify the Seven of Coins? I just want one more card. Three of Cups here. Focus on what this is going to bring you in terms of positiveness. Like, that's not even a word, but focus on the positivity and the celebratory aspects of what this new victory is bringing you. As a Virgo, perfectionism is a thing. It's definitely a thing. Okay, so even if you get something good, you're like, oh, but you know, is it good enough? Or you know, you're analyzing, you're over analyzing, and it's like, think emotionally about how it's actually going to assist you. Don't think about the negative aspects. Okay, this person has 7 coins. A lot of people will be happy to walk that to the bank, but look at the face of this person on this card. They're like, oh, it's so heavy. Yeah, I wish it would be so nice if you know, or someone else would be grateful to have this money walk into the bank. Transform the way that you're seeing a certain situation here is the theme of the month. So there may be something, that a current situation that you're in now, that maybe you're not seeing the value of it here, because emotionally with the moon there's some hidden aspect of yourself that you're not acknowledging here, when you should be more focused on, with the Three of Cups, the fact that you can celebrate with people that are like-minded, the fact that you can come together with other people on an even scale. Focus on the happy aspects of this emotionally. Don't focus on the terrible, or what someone might say is a negative aspect of things. That's the theme of this month. Be positive, be optimistic with this new victory that you're having. Don't as soon as you have the victory, now okay, now I have to go and analyze something else. Embrace the victory, embrace this time. Be happy that you've seen more abundance in this aspect of your life. Key goal with the Two of Coins, come to a better sense of balance. Yeah, like there's always going to be a like, you know how people are like, what do you want first, the good news or the bad news? There's always good news and there's always bad news, but it's about what type of harmony and balance that you can create to fulfill yourself emotionally when it comes to which side of the coin you're looking at. So with the Two of Coins here, I definitely feel it's like your key goal is to balance out the positive and the negative. Know when to focus on the positive aspects and know when it's time to analyze and get things a bit more structured. Okay? Know that there's always going to be both. You're always going to be in the middle of both. But you need to focus on what you want. Focus on the emotional fulfillment that you wish to see. Focus on what you want to create, what you want to build, perhaps with someone else in a relationship of any kind. Focus on what you want. Don't focus on what's negative, or like don't constantly be looking over your shoulder like, is this going to stab me in the back? Is this person going to really, could focus. Don't focus on like, oh, do I need to spy on this person? Do they really have my best interests at heart? Don't focus on the bad, because that's all you're going to end up seeing if that's all you're focusing on at this time. There's a victory here. There's clarity here. Focus on the optimistic and positive side. I'm not saying be silly and just be in la la land the entire time, but as a Virgo sun myself, I know what it's like to have positive and great things around you, but to still be bogged down by, oh, but this isn't right, and that's out of place, and this isn't organized, and that could be better, and I didn't get this and that done. It's like, don't overweigh or overshadow the balance. With the Two of Coins, the key goal this month for March is to maintain that balance, maintain an attitude of gratitude. And I told Taurus this as well. Maintain that attitude of gratitude, right? All right, so what are the obstacles to overcome for Virgo this month of March? The Fool, taking a leap of faith, okay? And embracing this journey. It can be hard, like I was saying, with us having that perfectionist quality. It can be hard for us to just let go of the reins sometimes and to leave behind that perfectionist quality of wanting everything to be and look a certain way. Okay? But take a leap of faith. Sometimes, like, don't be so like uptight. You see, this person is like relaxed. Don't be this dog. Be the person, okay? Take a leap of faith. Step out and go on a new journey, okay, where you're caught up with the excessiveness. This person is focused on the greenery. They're facing the greenery. Their back is to all of this treachery down here. And as a Virgo, sometimes we can get caught up looking at that only. Don't look at my nails too much, because I do need to get a fill, so just chill, okay? But literally with this Fool here, with this person, they're literally caught up on the fun aspect of things. They're not looking at all of the downsides and analyzing every little mountain that they have to climb over and when it's going to rain. And they're just like, wow, I'm about to go on this new journey. Woohoo, cheers to this. Let's go. Let's get crunk. Like, let's party. Okay? So as well, it's like, let your hair down sometimes. Don't be super uptight this month. Be optimistic. Have fun. You had the Three of Cups come out. Don't be so, you know, I'm imagining like someone that's like a lawyer, you know, and they have their hair in this tight bun and they work from 9 to 5 p.m. and exactly at 5 p.m. they get out of work and get in their car, and they usually just drive straight home to feed their dog Lucy or their cat Mimi, and they, you know, get all of their folders and they curl up on the couch and order Chinese food on a Friday, and that's the funnest part of their whole week, ordering Chinese on a Friday. That's the treat. It's like, no, let your hair down. Don't go straight home after work. Go to a bar and buy yourself a drink. You never know, you might meet someone, or if your coworkers invite you this month to go out with them, let your hair down a little bit. Enjoy the fact that people actually want to ask you to go somewhere. Don't be like, oh, I have so much to do. I'm so busy, I can't do anything. No, like, let your hair down once. You have permission, okay? Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Think a bit differently when it comes to this month of March and how you so closely analyze things, because that's where you'll start to have new wealth and abundance and excitement towards this stability that you're creating for yourself. Sometimes when you take a second to have fun, that's when new opportunities can come to us. That's when new people can offer things to us. You never know, if you go with that one coworker that invited you out instead of going home, you could have got a job offer that Monday because they realized, oh wow, she's not as uptight as we thought. You can be a partner. You can be someone that can be in the conference room with us. We can elevate you to a next position. You know, you get to know someone that's in a great position at the company, and they see that you're actually very passionate about what you do. Wow, I want to work more closely with you. I'm going to give you a raise. I'm going to give you a higher position than the one that you're in now. That's how you get those opportunities. By taking a leap of faith and doing things that you're not that you're not used to doing. Things that it's not like, oh, this isn't on my list. Okay. Still have fun. Listen to your intuition this month. We're in Pisces, so definitely listen to what your intuition is telling you. And if it's saying, oh, just have fun, don't fight it, just do it. All right. So the major accomplishment here is the Knight of Coins. Whatever you're working towards, Virgo, you will see victory in it. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight for you. You will definitely get there, and it will be completely like stable by the time that it's built. All right, but with the Knight of Coins, he's the slowest moving knight, but I also feel the energy of him not being worried about stopping and doing stuff. Like if something happens along that journey to getting what he wants to get, I can see that he's willing to take the extra time. He's willing to do what it takes here. So for the major accomplishment for the Knight of Coins, I feel like you're willing to put the work in, but as well with this 10 of Coins in reverse, it's like release some painful experience. Some of you may have gone through something painful in your past, and that's what's making you so uptight. That's what makes you be like, oh, last time I went off the plan, this and this and this happened. So thank you very much, Empress Lazuli. I'm not listening to you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, actually, you do need to listen. Okay, Spirit says you do, because there is some painful situation that you need to release right now, and you're sitting here trying to work and just put your head down and keep going towards this long plan that's going to take you forever. So you want to make zero friends, zero connections. You want to go out 0 times. You want to go to the movies 0 times. You just want to be all about work the whole time. That's a boring life. Release that mental anguish. Release that anxiety. Release any of those negative thoughts that are keeping you from enjoying yourself. Let me get one more, please, to clarify this Knight of Coins. Let me find out. Let me find out. That's too many. That's too many. Queen of Swords, yeah, you've definitely been through something painful in your past, but now is not the time to focus on that. Now is the time to use what you have been through to create clarity for yourself, to say, you know what, in that past circumstance, I was super uptight, and then when I finally did do something about it, it was too late. So now maybe this time, going on this new journey, being victorious in this new time of my life, going into this new cycle for myself. Okay, I need to not be so uptight. I need to put the sword down and to stop being so ready to use my mind for everything. Just embrace the sight. Like, take the sights in. You see how her sword is down? She's taking in the sights. She's not just, oh, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to, you know, use my words for everything, I'm ready to analyze, and, you know, it's like, no. The queen has experience with her sword being up and with it being down. Now's the time for you, with this picture, obviously, for you to take time to look and take the sights. Take in the sights. See how breathtaking it is. Look at where you've come. Because with this world upside down and in the reverse, by you not taking the time to take in your sights, you're not allowing this new cycle in this new world. You're not allowing yourself to step into this new world. Okay? And with the 10 of coins here, you want to have harmony. You want to have this. So it's like, it's almost like you're putting up a wall on the outside and it's not reflecting how you want to be on the inside. It's almost like the Wizard of Oz I just got popped in my head, where it's like he has this big head and everyone's so scared of him, and then at the end what happens? They find out he's just a little man behind the curtain. You know? You're really that little person behind the curtain, but you're trying to make it seem like you're that big scary Oz. You know, with all the smoke and the face and the big bang sounds and stuff. Like, don't do all that just because you want to get to a certain goal. You can be nice to people. Even though you've been through hurtful things, you can still let your guard down. You can still trust people. You can still go out and have drinks. Okay? So release that past cycle that has ended for you, that is not here anymore. This is different. Treat it differently. Don't do the same thing that you did in the last cycle and then wonder why this is not working out. Okay? Because on the inside, you really do want to have peace and harmony in your life. You do want to find a counterpart that treats you how you treat them. You do want to experience love in all types of relationships. Friendships, family, and loving relationships with a partner. Okay? So let the wall down. Allow yourself to enjoy life sometimes, but be in balance, because we do have a plan that we're working towards. Okay, Virgo? With the Knight of Cups here, with what to avoid, if you do feel intuitively that someone is trying to bring in some type of offer to you at this time, and like I said before, listen to your intuition. Okay, if you're out with your friends having a good, or if you're out with your coworkers or whatever, having a good time, and you know, you all of a sudden some random person tries to come up, or you know, you've broken up with someone and all of a sudden they try to come back with the offer that you see as crusty or that you see as not good enough, definitely do not have to take it. You don't have to take this person back. Okay? With this Knight of Cups, that's what I'm seeing here. And what came out? The 6 of Swords, the 6 of Staves, and the 9 of Cups. Okay? So I'm literally having to repeat myself this entire time. Okay? There is something that you moved away from in your past. Mentally, you were like, all right, I'm moving away from this person. I'm moving away from the situation. I'm moving towards brighter days. I'm organizing myself. I'm getting myself more balanced mentally, because what's behind me did not serve me. Okay? I'm looking to be victorious and have truth in my life. Okay? This person in the past could have been a liar. They could have lied about something. But you are definitely, with this 6 of Staves, having success and moving forward and collaborating with other people. This could mean new people. Like I was just saying, this person could be trying to come back and offer you something crusty. Okay? Trust your intuition. Know that you're taking action towards the right things, and the right people will come to assist you. Listen to your intuition, please. With the 9 of Cups, you will see that fulfillment emotionally. Now is the time for you to sit pretty. You have earned your position, Virgo. Okay? So if anyone tries to come at you to offer you 1 cup, like, okay, where's the 9 of Cups? Okay, so you see, this is 9 cups here. And this person is looking up like, wow, I've worked really hard to get to this point. I've shined all these cups to a T. They're beautiful. These are rare collector's items that I've made by myself, made them by hand, right? And then this person's like, oh, let me give you the 10th cup. And this is a crusty cup. This cup is not anywhere close to the cups that you have given yourself. Of course you're not going to take that. You're like, no, I deserve to have a 10th cup that's the same caliber as what I have taken the time to provide for myself. So avoid the crusty offers, okay? Embrace having new idea, like be confident, be arrogant if you need to, okay? Embrace your confidence. Embrace taking on new passionate and creative ventures. Have a sense of excitement when it comes to that. If people also, like I said, invite you to things, or they want you to take part in some type of creative ventures, consult your intuition first, but take them. Don't not take the offer because of something like, oh, I have too much to do, I'm too busy. No, now is not the time for you to sit here and just be isolated like we know we can with Parliament mode and being, yeah, I was just saying, listen to your intuition, High Priestess. This is a major time for you to go consult your High Priestess on the inside for that balance. Okay? Consult the High Priestess. Consult your intuition. Consult how you feel on the inside about any offers people are bringing to you and make the right decision. Okay? What to find support? Temperance. Be patient with yourself, okay? You're not going to be perfect. It's not going to be all neat and packaged up like we always want it to be, okay? Because life is perfectly imperfect. There are going to be cracks. There are going to be stingy points. And yes, it gets on my nerves too, Virgo. But sometimes we have to go with it because that's where we find the greatest treasures. Alright, that's where we find the most beautiful things sometimes, inside of those ugly oysters when they open it up, or clams, right? Clam or oyster? Yeah, clam. Oysters are nasty. I've only had one in my life, but it wasn't very nice. They taste how they look, don't they? Alright, but anyway, back on subject. Clams, they don't look all that on the outside, but when you open it up and you see that pearl with all the rainbow colors on it, it's like, wow, right? Sometimes life is like that. Things are going to look ugly on the outside, and not perfect on the outside. But then when you actually take time to work and get on the inside of it and see what it's all about, it actually has more to offer than what we thought, right? So with the Three of Coins here for your advice and your encouragement, get into positions where you're collaborating with other people. You may be leading other people in this sense, or just collaborating with them to work on new business ventures. Be excited about it. Be happy that this new time is coming. And with this Ace of Swords here, don't be afraid to speak up when it comes to your opinions. I know you won't be, okay? But work with other people. Be willing to collaborate with others and do things in a way where you are honoring yourself and you are be in environments where you are appreciated and you are a part of the team. You're not doing all of the work, and neither are they. It's a team effort here. And you could very well be the leader of that, especially with this Ace of Swords. You could be leading that and communicating, you know, what needs to get done. But guess what? They will be all ears. Okay? You're the person in the red. They're the person with the blue do-rags on. They're like, yes, massa. Or, you know, sorry if that triggered anyone. But like, yes, like, we're on board. We're all working together. They're like, yeah, let's get it done. You know? So you're communicating in a way that's victorious, right? Yeah. Stabilizing yourself emotionally as well. Go after what you need to go after. So let's see. What's the Isis Oracle message for Virgo for March 2020? That's too many. What's the Oracle message for Virgo for March 2020? Temple of Carnelian, entering the fire belly of Sekhmet. Like I was saying, be bold, be courageous. Don't be afraid to take action on certain things. Be bold, okay? Sekhmet does not care about anyone's feelings. She's going to do what she wants to do. She's going to be a fire, like fire, literally. She's not afraid to be creative, be passionate, have fun. That's fire energy. Fire dances. Fire goes out and makes itself be seen. Everyone can see a fire. If a fire is in the room, everyone can see it. Okay? So don't be afraid to be in the spotlight. Don't be afraid to go out and put yourself in situations where you're confident about yourself. Don't be too arrogant now, okay? But be confident in your skills and what you bring to the table. With the Three of Coins as well, in collaborating with other people, Virgo. This is going to be a wonderful March 2020 for you. Don't take crusty offers that are not worth your time. Listen to your intuition and you will be victorious. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that you can see all of the new videos and content on your homepage on YouTube. And I will see you next time. Bye.